Let's see how crazy we can get. Let's see. And my audio is working. That's good. I'll mute the stream. All right. Make sure everything's working there. All right. Let's get nuts. All right. I'll give some details on this page. Oh, that's weird. There's some weird marks right there. Okay. Did I not mute myself? There we go. I was wondering why I was hearing all sorts of noise. My bad. Bang, bang. Let's see how straight this is. Huh. That's a problem. Hmm. Bang, bang. Putting all sorts of little details in there. Alright. Okay. I think it's time for some dry brush stuff. Where's my ink? There it is. Alright. A little squirt down there. Alright. And a little sticky note. Probably won't show up very well in print, but it'll be a nice original. Alright? Too much. Oops. Okay. Try and convey some movement with some crazy lines here. I tried. Do it again. Oops. Do something like this. Wham. Block that out. Block that out. Block that out. Block that out. Yeah. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Let's go. Let's do it. Do this. Do some craziness right there. Some craziness all over the place. Wham, 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 wham. Whoops. up a little bit. Get a little wild. Yeah, get a little crazy. Whoops. I'll do this. Cause why not? That's awesome. I love dry brush. Will it show up in print? Most likely not. But that's okay. So I'm gonna do it anyway. See what happens. Yeah. Got that. Getting crazy. Ooh. Textures, man. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Looks like a fat noodle now with what I did, but why not? It's okay. We like fat noodles. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Swing. Darken that. Darken that. Darken this. Yeah. Darken this area. Whoops. That's a lot more ink than I thought. That's okay. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. Keep brushing that until I get... Yeah, that's good. Dry brush that I want. Wham. 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 Just going for it. Why not? Get a little silly. Kind of hoping that it's like dry brush kind of thing conveys a little bit of movement, at least with these darker, thicker lines. They're so crazy. I don't know. If not, looks cool. Looks cool to me, so I'm gonna use it anyway. I like it. How much ink do I got there? Can't tell. So I got noodles going on everywhere. Alright. Yeah. Noodle here, noodle there. Noodle every which way. Except right here. Add that. I'll add that in a second. Freaking love this pocket brush. Pentel pocket brush pen. It's messed up right now, but man, makes some good textures. I like it. I destroyed it. I don't even care. I'm crazy. Okay. How's this looking? Looking good? I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to put in speed lines or not. Might be cool. But it's so busy down here that I feel like the negative space works. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Hello. Online thrift store, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Whoops. I over-inked that. Hope life is treating you well. I'm just hanging out, inking a page before bed. So, might start on another one here soon. Once this dry brush stuff is done. Oh boy. Whoops. That's okay. No one will know. Well, besides you. Swing. Put that in there. Put that over there. This. That. I'll do a little bit of crazy right there. Look at that. Boom. This is dry brush fun. I can't even speak. It's fun. Dry brush is fun. Yeah. Okay. This one is naked. No, no, no. Need you to be covered in the dry. Yeah, there we go. Okay. This one here. That. Trying to get too much right there. I might have overshot with that hip right there. Boom, 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 boom. There it is. Maybe a render his forehead, maybe? I feel like I need some more texture in there. I don't know. Think about it. Let's see. Okay. Do something wild with this. Bang. Oops. Get a lot of uses out of this brush, I'm telling you. I'm gonna get my toothbrush here in a second. Bang. Whoops. Oh no. Put my palm down when I shouldn't have. Oh. Where did I need to ink somewhere? No. Oh, cycling power. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Surprised me for a second. Caught me off guard. Much appreciated for hanging out. Hope all is well. Okay. I don't know about you, but I think I'm gonna take out a toothbrush. If it is in close proximity. Which it should be. Maybe not. That's not good. Dang. Thought I still had it. Oh. That's fine. Oh, no worries, no worries. My English is bad too, and I live in America, so. I'm just kidding. You're all good. You're in a safe space. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Do you also art? Or are you just hanging out? Oh, under my razor. Now I'm pretty sure this was rendered like this. Like so. Oh, are you an artist as well? Nice. What's up, Funky Flash Man? How you doing? No way. 2D game art. That's sick. That's super cool. Do you do a lot of animation for that too? I imagine that you would, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know what goes into it. I just know it's awesome. Nice. All good, dude. All good. Oh, okay. UI assets. Cool, cool, cool. That's sweet. Sounds pretty cool. I don't know. Like, do you just draw up the UI stuff and like pitch it to the studio? Or present it? Yeah, no problem. I use Photoshop. Nice. Have you heard of a program called Clip Studio Paint? It used to be called Manga Studio, but I think they changed the name of it a few years back. But into little AI. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I primarily use Clip Studio because I have that on my iPad, and I just like the way the default brushes feel. And also, like Photoshop is really bugging out on me a lot, and I just got sick of it, so switched to Clip Studio. It's been working out so far. Although I use Photoshop sometimes just to like get some format stuff right and doing lettering and stuff for the books for comics. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. 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 Adobe Illustrator. I like that. That's great. I honestly I hate Adobe Illustrator. I don't have fun with it. It I don't know. It's not fun for me. It's not fun for me. Even though I use it at work sometimes to load up files, but thankfully I do not design with it. Not a fan. Or I don't have to design with it. I just use Adobe Illustrator to open up designs that graphic designers make, and then I just burn it on a laser engraver. So, or sometimes I have to fix or finagle the design a little bit so it'll cut on the machine. So that's about the extent of my Adobe Illustrator. Oh, okay. All right, my bad. I ramble sometimes, so I'm sorry. No, you're good. You're good. I just got lost in the moment. Hey, I mean, I don't know another language, so you're ahead of me, you know? So that's great. I am planning on learning Spanish though. So, and then maybe Portuguese, because that would be cool. Ah, I don't know. I find it hard to be mean, so takes more work for me. I'd rather be a gentleman. It's all good. You smell, yeah. That'd be a first, that'd be a great first sentence to learn. Just trying to talk to people in a foreign country. Hello, you smell. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh. Cond art? Condi art? I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but thank you for the follow. Thanks for hanging out. Super cool. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Sometimes I don't know. I'm just inking, you know. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. It gives me a little bit more confidence in my line work. I feel good. Trying to decide what I want to do. Oh, stop it. Now you're making me blush. Hmm. No, you're the best. Hmm. Now, what is it? What do I want? I gotta ink his boot. I gotta finish the detail in his boot. Gotta bring up an old page real quick. Hold on. I know I scanned it, so I'm gonna look at that for reference. What's funny though is that the sword. So I've been working on this book for a little bit, for a few years, right? But it's been off and on working on other stuff, and then coming back to this, trying to finish this so I could get it printed. And the sword design has changed, and I didn't even realize it. Do I have an ArtStation portfolio? I do, I think. I can bring that up, and thank you for the follow. Jostob? 21? Thanks so much. Let me see. I'm gonna look myself up on ArtStation. It might be Manny Tavares, the Manny Draws, or something else entirely. I don't know. Hold on. I will sign in. Confirm. Here, I will share my profile. I do not have a whole lot of stuff in there, but you can check it out for sure. I'll put it in the chat here. The Manny Draws. I also have my other links, Instagram, my website, our Mouth Breathers Guild website, which is the board game that we're working on, that we're putting together. That is in my about, or in the link somewhere on Twitch. Alright, what was I doing? I need to find that page with his boot on it. Abstract comic. Let's see. Okay. Now I see his boot. Let's go. Let's get crazy. Alright. Yeah. Me and my buddies have been working on this board game for a bit. We launched it on Kickstarter. It kind of flopped. So we're going to focus on building an audience and then relaunch. So we'll hopefully get the funding that we need to make it a real thing. Yeah, yeah. Where's the link? I will do you a solid, and I will post it in the chat here real quick. Boom. How about that? Oh, the Kickstarter is down. We took it off, but we are gonna bring it back at some point. It might be another year or two. But you know, we're gonna come at it strong. We're just gonna polish it up. It's a board game, so we're just gonna polish some stuff up. I'm the main illustrator doing all the art for it. But you can check out our website. Gives you brings you to our anthology series. Brings you, you know, you'll see some other illustrations that I've done for the game. Yeah, I've been working on it for a bit, for a few years. So we're just gonna be hitting up cons around the area and see what happens. You know, start streaming, start posting on YouTube. Yeah, thanks, man. It's this is part of our anthology right here. So we got it printed, brought it to a con, barely sold any. We were really in a weird spot, but yeah, I've done all the art for this. My buddy Kevin Tannhauser is the writer. But if you see Kiwi Spice anywhere in the future, that'll be him. But this is us making books, making comics. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Learning along the way. There's some lettering issues in there that I gotta fix up. But that will definitely be. Yes, I am Manuel. Yeah. I am actually gonna be going by Manny Javaris on my printed books now. So this is definitely the first issue. So or the first edition. But I'm gonna change it to Manny Tavares. No, I'm Portuguese actually, and then a little bit of Polish, a little bit of Italian, a little bit, not a whole lot, I'm just a mutt. So, but yeah, this is all us. This is all part of the game, part of the lore, and yeah, had a lot of fun making this. Did some experimenting with textures and stuff on some pages. As you can see, because this is part of Nox, this character right here, this mech or a cyborg kind of guy. Since he gets knocked out, I wanted to make him like he's, you know, fuzzy, like he's glitching kind of thing. So, kind of, I don't know if you can see those textures on there. They're like digital kind of stuff, but yeah, just messing with it, seeing what's up, and then some back matter stuff. But yeah, this is the whole team. Christian Yang, he's the head game designer. Kevin Tannhauser, he's the writer, the lore master. We call him the lore master. Me, the head illustrator. My buddy Justin did the Renowned logo and the Mouth Breathers logo. Great guy. Did a lot of the designs on the cards. So the card layouts and stuff, that's pretty much all him. And then Kevin kind of finished up the stuff that he didn't do, but it's great. Cool dudes, great team. Philip Yang and Jesse Ponce are my flatters. They also did a few weapon designs in the game. Excuse me, got hiccups. Yeah, it's epic. Yeah. I hope so. Been working on it for a bit, so. Happy that you think it's epic. This is good. This is a good sign. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. We'll see. You know, I'm just gonna keep showing up. I'll just be the annoying little brother that just doesn't stop talking, doesn't stop showing up. You know, until someone says, "Yeah, why not? We'll give you money. We'll give you a book deal, sure. Just stop talking, Jesus." I like drawing, please, please. Oh, Resistance Pasta. I like that name. I'm gonna let you know right now. It's a great name. Oh, it's great. Oh. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Hope you're having fun. Hope you're drawing along or just taking a relaxing night off. We all need that. I'm trying to figure out how I inked that foot. I'm also making a small board game with my team, but I don't have enough English to explain, but my friends can explain. If I could bring them to the broadcast one day, I would like to introduce them to you. Yeah, why not? Why not? That sounds cool to me. Do you have a website at all? I think you can throw the link up in here if you want. We are working on it too. We will have it open in 3 weeks. Nice. All right, cool. Yeah, well, I'll be around. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. So if you want to come on then, if not, then I'll be streaming other days. So, but yeah, I'd love to take a look at it. That'd be sweet. I follow. Yes, you do. You follow me, so you'll know. You'll get it. What was I doing? I was inking the shoe. That's right. Hello, what's up, Napalm? I grunt it. I like that name too. You are my stalker. That's right. Hopefully, you're like a cool stalker. You know, that'd be great. Not like the creepy one, but like more like one that wants to hang out. Just be like, hey, you need some food, you know? I'm just kidding. That's still weird. Be afraid of me. If you say so. If you say so. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just roleplay. Funky Flash Man. Kevin, I believe it's Noah. If he's still here. You still here, my guy? He stopped by our booth at Heroes Con. I went to college with him. We went to college together. Yeah. For a second I was like, it could be Noah or it could not be Noah. Noah could have had a different username. But yes. Yes, we do need to meet up again. It's been a while, dude. Do some drawing. So, shoot me a message on Instagram, dude. We gotta put something together at some point. Do a little meetup action. Heck yeah. It's pretty late here. I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you very much for the chat. Sure. Yeah, of course. Thanks for hanging out, my friend. Enjoy. We'll see you next time. So I don't know where my toothbrush went for inking stuff or splattering stuff. Actually, is it over there? Hold on, I'm just gonna check real quick. Is it in my cup holder? Is it in my cup holder? Is it in this? Dang. I didn't put them in. Well, shucks. Alright. That's fine. I tried. I checked. That's gone. I'll just buy a cheap toothbrush somewhere tomorrow. Also want to thank everyone for hanging out. It's super cool. Hope you all are having a relaxing evening. Spending it drawing or spending it hanging out, having a little drinky poo, or just relaxing. It's all good. Alright, let's see. How do we feel about this? Does Manny want to get crazy? I'm trying to decide if I want to do speed lines or not. But I feel like that might be just too much. Might just be too much. Yeah, it's too much. I decided. I have spoken. And then I got this noodle over here. Boop. I'd go for more debris over speed lines. Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Once I get that toothbrush, it's on like Donkey Kong, dude. Huh. But I'm gonna look at that page one more time. The reference page with that boot. Okay. I don't have a lot going on that boot, so I'm just gonna edit it a little more. Yeah, true. True. I'm just addicted to speed lines, man. I don't. When in doubt, put speed lines on it. But you're right. It is just a messy brawl in this part of the story. He's gonna be getting surrounded by other monsters. So it's got this monster that shoots out a whole bunch of tentacles and stuff, just like wraps on him, right? And then he's gonna have a whole bunch of other ones coming after him in this hallway. This really techy hallway, which I will be inking in a second. You'll actually see the next page. You want a little peek? A little taste of the next page? They're actually 2 pages previous is this page. So I don't know if you can see it very well. Hopefully you can, but there's a whole bunch of crazy tech and TVs everywhere, because why not? I think it's funny. And then she's the tentacle monster. She's got all the tentacles. So I wanted to make it like a crazy like perspective, you know, kind of warped a little bit, but also like the tech will be the speed lines in a way, you know. So it's got to do that. I went a little crazy penciling everything. So so yeah. Anyway, I got that. Holy smokes. It's a raid. Holy cow. What's up, Sayo? Sayo 3D? What's up, dude? Friend? My friend? Saw a fellow artist. Yes. Yes. We are the same. We are the same, you and I. Look at this. A raid with a party of 8. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Hope y'all are having a blast. I'm actually finishing up this page, but I'm gonna start on another one here soon. So everyone coming in, I don't know where my toothbrush went for ink splatters, so I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have to get an ink splattery toothbrush here. So I'm gonna probably do that this week sometime and just all over this guy. Just have fun with it, you know? And then probably some digital halftone screens going on, because I love those. And it's probably going to be a black and white book. Just saying. But yeah. Thank you for coming in, hanging out. This is great. It was super fun. Actually, I'm going to get started on this one. Hell yeah, always having a blast. I like that. I like that positive energy. Let's go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words. So what do you do, Sayo? What kind of do you do 3D art? That's my guess with the name. Oh, and the follow. What's up? Let's go. You're too kind. I do digital, 3D, and right now crafting a cosplay. Whoa. Crafting a cosplay. Okay. What does that involve? Are you just like doing a whole bunch of like mock-ups with 3D, or are you like messing with materials and doing the whole shebang like that? I don't mess with doing the cosplay stuff. Doing Mordred armor from Fate. Oh, handcrafting with foam. Hell yeah. Sick. That's sick. That's sick. I know my buddy Justin, he did a Thor cosplay thing for one of his friends. That came out pretty cool. That's about my extent with cosplays. My buddy made oh man, not the hammer, but the giant axe. Is it Stormbreaker? Is that what it's called? I can't remember. I'm a terrible nerd. I've lost a lot of nerd credits from that. So anyway, you get it. It's a cool weapon, and he made it with foam, and it's awesome. So that's awesome that you're making it with foam. Do you have like one of those tools that like heats up and cuts the foam pretty easily, like butter? You know what I'm saying? It's like a wire that heats up, and you just like wave it around so you can cut stuff. Or am I just dreaming of tools that would be awesome to have? I don't know. I swear it's real. I'm just gonna ink that leg. Sadly, I don't have that, but I know what you're talking about. So you know, okay, it's real. Alright, cool. Leather carving? I didn't know you could do carving with leather. I work with leather every day at my full-time job, so that's funny. I guess it makes sense. I operate laser engravers, so I am messing with heat. So it's just a heat stick. That's pretty cool. And then we're gonna do a little inky poo like that. Boom. Swam. 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 Swim. No. Sweet. So when you say you do digital art, is that a digital painting? Do a lot of that? Nice. Heck yeah. What's your favorite kind of genre to mess with, to paint up? It's like dark fantasy stuff. Swoop. Not that good since I started doing digital painting recently. For me, it's fantasy. Okay. Okay. Hey, gotta start somewhere, right? So don't feel discouraged. Just keep showing up. Keep finding the fun in it, you know? And you like fantasy stuff, so just keep drawing fantasy stuff. Whatever's gonna keep you going to the drawing board. Don't go into the drafting table. Go into the Wacom or iPad, whatever it is that you're doing. As long as you're having fun with it. I mean, it's art, right? So that's pretty sweet. And yes, this is in fact a zebra brush pen. Indeed. Good eye. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I too have a Huion. That's funny. Mine's the, what's it, the Huion Canvas? Canvas? I can't remember the exact title of it because I got it in 2017. And I think that was even an older model before. So, because I got it for cheap. So it's definitely like out of date. It still works. So. And I don't really have a reason to get another pen display besides just wanting another pen display. You know what I mean? Because I have that and I have my iPad for like on the go. But man, I've been messing with the iPad a lot more recently. Just like coloring pages and stuff with that thing and penciling pages while I'm at work or whatever. And holy cow, holy smokes. Like the Apple Pencil is amazing. Like you can draw it like this, and then it's got like the straight line, right? It's got like that nice texture, it's got that nice feel. And then you could draw it like this and do a mark, and then it does this crazy mark like you're drawing with the side of the pencil. It's amazing. I love it. Blew my mind. It's the first time I ever like experienced like loving drawing digitally, and it was on iPad. And I was like, this is the best tool I've ever bought myself. But I still love ink and paper, so I'm gonna keep buying that, obviously. But yes, the Huion is still good. I do still enjoy the Huion. I just don't use it as much as the iPad now. Yeah, yeah. Remember that? Remember the iPad, the Apple Pencil, second generation. I can't remember what specifically. It's an iPad Pro. I just don't know the number behind the iPad. You know what I mean? Because they have like 15,000 iPads that come out. And then it's like, which one is the newest one? I have no idea. It's definitely not the newest one, but it's the one that works with the second generation Apple Pencil. But I highly recommend it. Like, go to like a Best Buy or something and like test it out. Wham. Marks. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, yeah. On this gonna lurk. Need to have a shower. I'll go to sleep after. Have fun. See you another time. Yeah, of course. Enjoy. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for rating. Awesome. Thanks for the follow. But you, my friend, you have a good night. You have a fantastic night. Hope everyone else is having a fantastic night. I'm having a fantastic night. Are you having a fantastic night? I'm just drawing pages, hanging out with my friends. That's it. What's up? Wham. Excuse me. We vibing, that's right. That's right, my dude. We here. Vibe City, bro. Do you know what I am saying, my guy? Whew. Looks like that pinky's broken. You don't get a normal pinky, you get a broken pinky. Gosh darn. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm into the synthwave. Okay. Alright, need to look at the shoe, the boot. Alright, let's check it out. How did I design this? So I'm looking at a drawing that I did about a year ago, or yeah, probably 2 years ago, actually. Now, holy cow. Just looking at this dude's design because I just started back up on this book, and I want to finish it in the next few months. So now the reason this book was not finished is, one, it was more of a sketchbook kind of thing where I was just drawing to get stuff off my mind, and then I showed some friends. They were really into it. They're like, you should definitely print this. I was like, okay, sure. So now cool character design 101, boots only, no shoes, get them out of here. But yeah, I've been working on Renowned, which is the board game I've been working on for a bit. I was focusing a lot on that, and that took a lot of time away from this, you know. So yeah, now that the game is nearly done, like my portion of it is essentially done, doing most of the art and everything. Now I'm just trying to make more stuff, and this is one of the things that I want to finish. So So that's what I'm trying to do. And that's what you're witnessing right now. So I hope you are enjoying it. Yeah, there we go. What I'm thinking, probably be making this a webcomic soon. I'm gonna finish a few more pages, or edit a few more pages in the beginning, and then I'm gonna have to format it for the web so it's a scroll format, so it'll be easy to read on the phone. But I'm thinking I'm gonna do that, make it a webcomic for a little bit, and then print it. Because I have about 26 pages done of this, and I think I want to do another like 20 pages or so, and then call it done. But yeah, I got a few more ideas I want to do this year before next Heroes Con. I want to get as many things done as humanly possible in the next few months here, leading up to March. That'll be my deadline to get a few books done. So that way I have a nice little buffer for the printer to get it printed. And if anything goes wrong, like how I did this year, then I have enough time to fix things rather than no time. So I highly recommend that if you are doing a book or anything and are going to a con with it, get it done early, because you don't know what that printer's going to do to your baby. They can mess it up, like mix them. That's right, I said it. I said their name. They can just mess up your baby. I have been looking into Print Ninja, so that might be the next move. Talking to Tyrell Cannon. If you don't know Tyrell Cannon, I highly recommend looking him up. He's a really nice guy. He's taught me a lot. We've had a lot of back and forth emails, and he's like the nicest dude on the planet. So I asked like a few questions expecting just like a really short answer, and he ended up drafting like a whole essay. So ever since then, I've just emailed him questions, and he's sent answers. Man, he's super cool dude. And he's got another comic coming out through Image, and he's got Mike Spicer on colors. I forget who the writer is though. So, but Tyrell Cannon's doing the art for the Schlub, and you should definitely look it up. It looks like a lot of fun if you like comics. Even if you don't like comics, you should just buy it anyway. Just be like, I don't know, this dude on the internet told me to buy it, so I did. Yeah, thank you, Noah. Appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully that plan works out. Because we're also for the next however long, you know, we're going to be focusing on growing, building an audience for Renowned to get more eyes on it. So just, you know, well, learning as we go, man. So, see what happens. See what happens. It's gonna be a ride. But we also want to do some other mini comics. I mean, of course, do a few more character mini comics for the game. But I want to do some other projects. Like, I have 2 personal projects, or I guess 3 counting this one, that I want to do. I want to do a Western in watercolors. And I also have this other story that's really sci-fi. And it's cool. It's going to be really cool. I just need to draw it out. But I'm going to do 8-page stories of those. See how people like it, I guess. Test it out, put it on the internet, see what happens. Do some ashcan prints of those books. It's gonna be a new one. It's gonna be a new one. That Western that I did a while ago is, I don't know. I think I just burnt myself out from it. Story just wasn't working for me. Like, I did about like 20 more pages. Cause you got a book, right? Did I give you a book back in college? I can't remember. But I had the 64 pages done for the senior show, and then after the show, after graduation and everything, I did about another 20 pages. I colored about 10 of them or something. And I don't know, man. It just wasn't working. It just wasn't working. So I kind of gave up on it. But I'm probably going to recycle a lot of the material in it, like a lot of the compositions and stuff for the new Western. So it's not all bad, right? But I learned a lot from making that book. I definitely wished I focused more on the story, and I should have just made it a 20-pager instead of trying to impress people. So like, look how many pages I could do in a short amount of time. I should have just focused on making a good story, like how the Comic Lab dudes talk about all the time. Yeah, you get it. So ever since then, I've been trying to just like find the fun in the art, you know. And I kind of stumbled across Steven Zapata, and he is a concept artist. He's done a lot of stuff. I can't even name what he's done, but he's just look him up. Great dude, cool dude. Did a workshop with him. Well, he was the one, you know, in charge of the workshop, but I was a student in his workshop, and learned a lot. Learned a lot from that guy. Basically finding the fun and kind of, you know, boosted my confidence a little bit in art. So, highly recommend looking him up, because he's also doing a lot of talks about AI and like warning people about it and stuff. So, highly recommend looking him up, learning from that guy. He's got a lot of Gumroad stuff, a lot of classes on his Gumroad page. So you can definitely check that out whenever you have the time if you want to learn some good techniques with pencil. I mean, you can use it in digital art, use it in everything. Um, but he's great, cool guy, nice guy, great teacher. I have an idea I've been kicking around for a while, but I'm struggling with how to introduce it. Like how to start the story, or just pitching it to people, or like, what do you mean? What do you mean on how to introduce it? Like a short story to get the gist of what it is in issue 1. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you my plan for what I'm gonna do for my stories, and maybe it'll help. But instead of doing a full like 20 pager or something, I'm just gonna do the 8 pages. So with the 8 pages, within 8 pages, right, I establish a character with a want and a need. There's a mission, right? Like he wants to get, to his wife, or he wants to get water, or he's hungry and needs, a bite to eat or something. In terms of the Western, right? He stumbles upon a cabin burning, checks it out, and he's hungry, right? Checks it out, gets attacked by a cult. And then by the end of the story, he's eating. But with that, I introduce the character, I introduce the world, and I introduce like the goal, right? In the first 8 pages, I introduce a little cast. There's him, the horse, and the dog. Yeah, basically, here's the character, this is what they're about. Yeah, pretty much. But just to have fun with it too is the main thing. I want to experiment a little bit more with watercolors. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that with that book. And that might give you a little taste of what to do, how to do it. Because I know if you listen to the Comic Lab guys, they have an episode called the 8-page rule, and it's basically that. Just really simple story, get your feet wet in writing, get your feet wet in doing more comics. Because a lot of people will be like, oh, I have this whole epic idea. This whole epic story. I want it to be 600 pages minimum. And they can't even do 8. A lot people notice that. Tyrell Cannon has talked about it. He's like, people need to stop trying to shoot for the stars and just make cool little mini comics at first. Just to get your feet wet, man. Now, I don't know how many comics you've done since last we spoke, so you could have done a lot more or whatever, but I would suggest doing the 8-page thing. That way you can tackle multiple stories. Instead of just one story that's 20 pages, you can do multiple stories that are 8 pages and see which one you have more fun with. Or which one speaks to you. I've done a few, but not enough. Dude, you've done more than most people have. Right? A lot of people just focus on one, and if you've already done a few, you've leveled up since then, right? I've learned a lot from those pages. Just keep doing it, dude. Did 24 pager, got my ass kicked, but I learned a lot. Yeah. As long as you learn. Excuse me. I will ink this boot. But yeah, man, I did when I was putting that book, that 64-page book together, that Renown book, I pulled an all-nighter, man. Put that book together, put all the files together, and then the printer still messed it up. Even though I did everything right. But, you know, I definitely got my ass kicked on that one too, so. Dude, I had to get done, man. I had to get done. I mean, I learned a lot from it. What I need to prep and what I need to have done way ahead of time. But I agree. I agree. Don't ever do an all-nighter. Just be better at planning. But I was silly. I procrastinated. Well, kinda. I didn't really procrastinate that much. I was still working on the thing. I just didn't get enough of it done. Anyway. I'll do that. Sorry for my chewing loud. I didn't even realize I was chewing gum right now until just now. What time is it? 10:17. Okay. Alright. still have copies of that 64 page? Yeah. Yeah, actually, I still do. I still do have copies of that Western. So I get, whenever we meet up, man, we can bleh, give you a copy. I give you a copy. Hey there, artsy Bible nerd. What's up? Yeah, man. I mean, I could give it to you for free, dude. I honestly don't care. Either that, you know what? You give me a coffee. You give me a coffee, I give you a book. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. This is another page working on today. Probably gonna finish it up tomorrow. I'm probably gonna go to bed here in a little bit. Still got work in the morning, but I'll give you a little sneak peek of the page previous, right? You know, you ready for this? Boom. Little splash page action. A little craziness going on. Lots of noodles. Noodling on the noodles, dude. So, doing a whole lot of that. Now, we're working on a page that comes before that page I just showed you, but that's fine. Just having fun with it. Figure out her boots. Do I want them to be as complicated as these boots? No. What book is this for? This is a project I've been working on off and on for a little bit. I'm going to be turning it into a webcomic here soon. I just need to put some halftones on some other pages and maybe fix up the first like two. I think like 2 pages need some edits on them. But about 26 pages are done. So now this is just added to the story, but this is essentially a man that's cursed, and you know the curse is following him. You know, he keeps getting chased by monsters, and he himself is a monster. And now he's just trying to run away from these monsters, trying to figure out life, basically. Still working on the elevator pitch for it, because it's more of a sketchbook. It was more of a sketchbook kind of thing. And then my buddies like, no, you need to totally print this thing. So I'm like, all right, sure. It was kind of like a release, you know. I'll just draw some dude. It was basically a buff version of me slaying monsters, turning into a monster himself, slaying more monsters. And it's got this like dark fantasy / sci-fi feel to it. So there's a whole lot going on, but it's fun. I like it. It's a little escape for me. Now I have done, if you're still there, Artsy Bible Nerd, got this done. Oh, nice. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Appreciate it. This is a recent project that I did, which you can find the link for this book. If you want this book, you can totally snag a copy. It's on our website, mouthbreathersguild.co. The link is in somewhere on my profile. But we also have a webcomic on there that you can check out if you want. We are going to be releasing those stories as webcomics. We're going to be building up trying to build up an audience, build up a more active community, build up the Discord, the newsletter, all that jazz. Who is the publisher? The publisher is us. We're just doing indie comics. Everything ourselves. So, getting the books printed, going through, finding good quotes, trying to find the best printer for us. So we're just doing it all ourselves. And seeing what happens. But we are the Mouth Breathers Guild. We're working on a board game, and all of the comics are building up lore for that board game. So every character basically is going to get their own kind of story, either a mini comic or a full 20-pager or more. And just going to keep building the lore like that. Keep having fun with it. So that's inspiring. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope so. I just hope it works out. But if not, I had fun along the way, made a lot of friends, so it's all good. Learned a lot from, I don't know if you're a creator yourself, but if you like learning, if you want to do your own thing, right? Or maybe you do, and I have no idea. You could totally be doing your own thing right now. I have no clue. But I do recommend the Comics Lab podcast. They're really great. Really good advice on their show. Been taking a lot of notes recently, involving publishing as an independent creator without a publisher, and basically owning and controlling your own career kind of thing. So that's pretty much the goal. Is to not rely on a publisher, just rely on yourself to get things done. Comic Lab. I believe it's on Spotify. It is on Spotify. I listen to it on Spotify, but I'm pretty sure it's available everywhere else too. That allow for you to listen to podcasts. So check them out. It's two independent creators, Brad Geiger and Dave Kellett. They are web cartoonists. They've been doing this for like 20-something years, and they're making it work. So I got a lot of good stuff. Got some guests on there, some guest cartoonists, all that, and even so applies to more things, not just comics, but like art business in general. I think it's a good resource. But hopefully you find it helpful, because I definitely am. Yeah, of course. Anytime. Are you a creator yourself, my friend? Do you do comics or Illustrator, 3D art? What do you do? What's your thing? Christian comic creator. Nice. Cool. Do you do a lot of work in that field? Oh jeez. Whoops. Cool beans. Cool beans. Are you're working with a publisher on that? Oh, okay. Yep, I feel you. Doing the same. Doing the same thing. How's that look? Okay. No publisher other than Webtoon. I am planning on crowdfunding after the inks are done. Nice. Nice. That's good. That's good. How's Webtoon working out for you? Yeah. Hmm. Wham. That stretching arm right there. Boom. Boom. Yeah, feels good. That feels good. Okay. Sorry, I'm like drawing in the corner over here. My bad. They're doing a Batman Year One Artist Edition next year. Okay, well I'm gonna buy it. Yes. Didn't know that. Now I know it, and I'm gonna be broke. That's fine. Batman Artist. Get out of here, dude. Oh man. Where do I have it? Where do I have it? Back out. I found this Batman book at Kevin's friend's place, man. Hold on, I'm gonna find it real quick for you. It was a black and white The Long Halloween, dude. It's just black and white, man. It's funny too, cause like I wasn't really digging the colors, and yeah, found this dude. Kevin's buddy had this like in his basement. He was like, "Hey, you can take it. I got like multiple copies of it." I was like, "What?" I mean, are you kidding me? Look at that. You kidding me? Get out of here. It's all black and white. Look at this thing. It's freaking sweet. Look at that. It looks so good. It looks so good. Like, look. Are you kidding me? Anyway. Yeah, I had to show that off. Talking about Artist Edition. That's a pretty sweet book right there. Oh, and then also when I was in California, man. Went to a comic shop, found this guy right here. Found this guy in the store. Just straight chilling, man. Next to a whole bunch of EC stuff, EC collection stuff, man. Holy smokes. You kidding me? Look at this. Look at this thing. Look at that line art, man. These guys... The lettering? Oh my god. Like, look at that. What? That's so cool. I mean, and then there's like this clear line thing that happens. It's beautiful. It's freaking beautiful, man. Anyway. Buy that. I got so many books next to me, man. It's ridiculous. Anyway, what was I doing? I got a John Severin one of those. Heroes aren't hard to find. Nice. Where is Heroes aren't hard to find? Like, where is that shop at? I know they do a little after party thing to thank all the creators and stuff for coming out. I didn't end up going to that because I found out last minute. Also, we were like super tired, so we did not show up for that. But plan to next year. We're gonna definitely have another day at the hotel so we can show up. It's in Charlotte. It's like 5 minutes outside downtown. Nice. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I'll have to check it out, man. I've just been going to Acme, as you know, and then did the let me show you. Then did this label for him. I don't know if you remember me showing you the line art for this. But I gave it to Ben, one of the owners of the shop. Did all the art on this can, and you can see my name right there perfectly. That's great. But yeah, this was a fun commission, man. It's like my art is on a beer can now, so that's exciting. Because I like beer. Acme's great. There's another place next to the UNCG campus called Parts Unknown that's come hard to find stuff. Okay. Okay. Got you. I don't know, man. I really like the Acme crew. We met them at the Daniel Warren Johnson signing. Gave them some of our mini comics, and they're like, "Yeah, well, dude, yeah, we'll hand these out." And then they were gone. It was awesome. Super cool dudes, super supportive guys. Might be doing a little podcast with them at some point, so that'll be cool. Don't know when, but You know, we talked about it. Yeah, basically they're my home shop, pretty much. These guys are awesome. The vibes are right, bro. They know what I'm about, man. I mean, dude, I found a lot of really good stuff at their shop. A lot of really good stuff. A lot of good art collections. Or artist editions and stuff. Found a Alex Toth book when I was up there. It's like the art of Alex Toth. And that book is sick. It's in a weird spot on my bookshelf, so I can't really bring it out, but it's awesome. I think last time I went, they had a Steve Ditko art collection, like art book. So I'm gonna snag that at some point, if it's still there. Dude, really, you should check it out. If you haven't been there in a while, you definitely need. You owe it to yourself, dude. It's like one of the coolest shops I've ever stepped in. If you ever splurge on an expensive book, I recommend one of the Tesh and Marble books. Okay. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, dude. I did get a... What is it? Amanda Connor. Amanda Connor. She had a... or Acme had one of her art of books, man. So I grabbed it. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Highly recommend it. I know it's got some risque images in it, so I don't know if I can show that off. But it's great. Hello, my friend. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hmm. That's right. I don't know if y'all heard that fart, but it was great. Oh boy. Okay. Collarbone is over there. So I'll do that. Oh, hell yeah. I do. I do want to see what that book looks like. Dude, yeah. Send me that link. Tom is the man. Is his Stan Lee book out? Cause his freaking Jack Kirby book was, whew, that was good. That was really good. I highly recommend that if you have not gotten it yet. But man, it is so good. No, yeah, I think it's out this fall. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to pick that up too. All the smack he talked about. Stanley, I want to see what book he makes with it, man. I'm for it, dude. I'm for it. Guy took advantage of a lot of people. So that excuse me. How's that looking? Wham. There you go. I'm gonna click on that. Save it for later. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you, sir. What time is it? 10:48. Okay. Whew. I don't know. I think I'll ink the shape of her head, and then I'm gonna call it a night. I need to go brush my teeth and lay in bed and try and sleep. And then I'll wake up tomorrow and do it again. Oh. Bam. The evil smile on her face. Oh, it was nice meeting you too, Artsy Bible Nerd. Hope you have a wonderful night, wonderful day tomorrow. Start strong. End with a bang, my friend. Well, good night. Have a good one. Yeah, of course. Definitely check them out. Even Cartoonist Kayfabe, they're really good too. If you want to dive into the history of comics and illustrators and stuff, they're yeah, they're they're my go-to. They are my go-to. So check it out. But thanks again for hanging out. Much appreciated. You have a good night. I think I guess I'm gonna ink the rest of her hair and then I'll go to bed. I don't know what I'm doing. It's like, yeah, I'll just ink this one little thing and then I'll go to bed. No, I'll ink this whole thing. Excuse me. Alright. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me tonight. And drawing. Or just chilling, whatever you're doing. Hope it's nice. Hope it's much needed. Relaxing. Chillaxing. You know what I'm saying? All the good stuff. All the good vibes. Yeah. Yeah. Funky Flashman knows. He gets it. Okay. And then I'll ink up over there. I'll ink up over there. Bang bang. Bang bang. She's gotta look crazy. She's gotta look crazy. She's crazy. I mean, she can shoot little noodle monsters out of her hand, so why not? She gotta be wild. She gotta be wild, yo. Hopefully that's not too crazy. Alright. Okay, what do you think? Let's see, I think this is a good end point right here. Yeah. Hoo-ha. I think the music just ended too. Holy smokes. Oh, never mind. No, it's just a break in the song. But it's been a good time. Thank you everybody for coming, chilling, hanging out. Much appreciated. But I am gonna go to bed. Although I will be back tomorrow. Be on tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be on. I'll start streaming tomorrow again. Probably finish this up, and then yeah, hang out. Come hang out tomorrow. Let's draw some more stuff. Anyway, good night, everybody. I will see you next time. Oh, yeah. If I can figure out how to end the stream. There it is. Alright, see ya.